Hello, my name is Sai Manoj. Welcome to the video seminar on Fedora operating system. As you all know, operating system is the link between hardware and software. Fedora operating system is a Linux kernel based OS. A Linux kernel based OS is a Unix like operating system which can be used in as well as in your personal computer and embedded systems also. Now, Fedora is actually from a community based Fedora project which is backed by Red Hat. Similar operating systems of Red Hat are the OpenSUSE, Turbo Linux, and so on. Now, the initial release of Fedora operating system was in the year 2003. From then, there have been many releases. The latest version is version 25, which was released in November 2016. The next release is going to be in the year 2017, the month of June. It has actually Fedora operating system has a very limited life cycle of 13 months compared to the life cycle of Ubuntu, which is 18 months. Everybody, the users who are using Fedora need not even again reinstall, nothing is necessary. Once the updated version of Fedora is available, you can just update it. There's no need of again installing and reinstalling. Now, Fedora operating system is good because of its user interface. Now, the user interface, the default user interface present in Fedora is the genome user interface, and also it is very much useful just like any other Ubuntu or such Linux based operating systems. Now, we have in this tutorial shown you the installation and how Fedora is generally used. Since this is a demo video, we are just showing it on top of a virtual machine. We are running it on VMware and not as complete booting up your system and showing Fedora. But however, everything is the same except that we are running on the virtual machine, the working of Fedora, everything remains the same. That is what I want to tell you. So let's go into the video tutorial. To first install the Fedora, we just go to the Fedora website, that is getfedora.org. Click on Fedora. Then we have three types of OS: the workstation, the server, and the automatic. It depends on what you are trying to use. So you just click on workstation because we are using it for our personal use and on our laptop and a PC. Then you have to click on download now. So first you have to download the Fedora and install it in a flash drive, and then you have to get it to your system to run Fedora. You can download 32-bit and 64-bit live images of Fedora depending on your system. Since mine is a 64-bit, I'll be downloading 64-bit. And the download should be beginning. Since I have already downloaded it, I don't need to download again. Just pause. Yeah, so for demo purposes, we'll be just using VMware. Okay, so here in the downloads, the live image, yeah, that is the live image which has been downloaded. For convenience, we are using VMware. We go to File, then we have various options there. We have to click on New Virtual Machine. Yeah, just next. Just see as to where we are installing the live image. Next. That is the disk size which you are giving for the, and yeah, you have finished it. Yeah, the VMware is starting, and oh no, this is the Fedora workstation on the VMware. Now we have to click on Start Fedora Workstation Live. Yeah, and it has started. I'll just put it as full screen, so it'll be better for viewing. Yeah, it's installing all the software packages. This is your Fedora work screen. This is the home page. Now we have to install to the hard drive. What you see here is the activities. Yeah, we have to set the language, English, India. Continue. Have to click on continue. Yeah, we have two types of two divisions in installation, that's the localization and the system part. Localization is setting it to your convenience, your time, date, location, and setting the keyboard to your language. I have put it as India, English. Then the system part, where installation destination, which means where to exactly you're installing it, what is the file folder where you're installing it, the path of the OS. Then the network and host name. Yeah, in installation destination you select it as VMware Virtual OS. Done. Then then here the network and host name, where you can see we have already a broadband network that called wired ENS33. Then a host name, you just click on it, and we can change the host names. and we can see what are the networks that are present around us. If we just select this network and hostname, that is the host name. So that's a default host name. We can also change it to as per our convenience. So I'm going to change it now. Click on apply. That's it. Click on done. Then you click on begin installation. We have to now set the user settings. The root password, we set the root password once, and we have set the root. Click on done. The root password is now set. Then we have to create a user. It's similar to user accounts in your general Windows. So creating a user and a password for the user to access. Click on done. Yes, the software is now getting installed. It will take some time before the software is installed. The installation is now complete. You can see I'll set it to full screen for better viewing. Now you have to reboot the system to start using it. Click on that and restart. Yeah, and it's restarting. So all this does come in your using of Fedora on the regular system as well. We select Fedora workstation. Yeah, Fedora is starting. Yeah, that's the username. That's the user we have created. Then just type in the password and click sign in. This is your home page. That's the time and date. This shows you the networks around and the volume control. I'll to your left side there's activities. This is how your general homepage looks like in Fedora Linux. This is the Firefox, which is your web browser you use. The evolution icon. Just files where you have stored all your files. Then the software, it's like an online store, just like your Play Store in Google or Tizen Store in Samsung. Then that is the applications folder where all the other applications being used in Fedora exist. So these are the available applications in Fedora. So that we have clicked on boxes. Actually, boxes is a virtualization tool. So it's okay. Now we'll go back to activities and we'll go to the applications. Yeah, boxes, which is a virtualization tool as I told you. Then the calendar, you can set up notes and alarms based on it. Then and cheese is a picture taking software. Then clocks, contacts, where you can store your contacts. Then the documents, all your files. Files is where you store all your folders. This is an Excel sheet. LibreOffice is an Excel sheet similar to the Microsoft Excel. All these are similar to the MS Office, whatever is available. Then LibreOffice Impress. This is similar to your PPTs. LibreOffice Writer is similar to your Microsoft Word. You have Google Maps, you have Rhythm Box, you have settings. your settings. You can set your background notifications, then you can add more accounts, then your privacy, then your hardware related settings, system related settings. Just go back again to activities, applications. Shotwell is an image editing application in Fedora. Then LibreOffice Writer, we'll just click onto that. Actually, LibreOffice Writer is an open source application, and hence you can find it on most of the Unix based platforms like Fedora and Ubuntu. This is how it basically looks. It's quite similar to your Microsoft Word. This is the toolbar and all the tools which you can use in this application. Now we'll just close that and move on. Again, going to activities, applications. LibreOffice. And utilities is all the other stuff like calculators. Then your document viewer is to use, it's like a PDF viewer. It's a PDF viewer application. Image viewer where you can see the images, logs, password. Screenshot where you can take screenshot. System monitor. System monitor is like basically you're checking how your system is basically running. Then terminal is for your it's a kernel wherein you program. It's usually available in every Unix based OS. And we'll go back and LibreOffice Impress. This is actually a PowerPoint presentation making software. It is similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. And every tool is as similar as that of the Microsoft PowerPoint. Let's close that and we'll move on to next. This is LibreOffice. This is similar to your Microsoft Excel sheets, LibreOffice Calcs. So it is similar to your Excel sheet, Microsoft Excel. So this is it, and this is much of the applications that you're using of the Fedora operating system. So the files wherein everything you get stored, everything like desktop, document, downloads, music, videos, pictures, and the public folder which anyone can access. We'll just close it, and that is it. We'll just shut down the system. And that's pretty much it about Fedora operating system. Thanks for watching the video.